Pisces, welcome to your reading for the month of May. You have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Finger, warning of a problem either now or in the near future. You have April, so maybe this is the now, something that started in April. Then you have marriage. You have things will not always be this way. A change is coming with caterpillar. So you're going through a transformative process. You also have bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. There's a lot of people waiting for news right now, and not unsuccessful plans. If you have placements in Capricorn and Aquarius, maybe you want to check this up because these cards also came there. You have two oracle cards. One says the ever unfolding rose with cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And you have protection that says call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And I'm going to read this one for you. So Pisces, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your taps open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our powers, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. This is very interesting because you have the 10 of scepters in the theme of the month. The 10 of scepters, it's about us being over and over and over and over again trying to reach a place we call home, to the point that you start carrying too many things, too many tasks, too many fights, too many whatever it is, responsibilities on your shoulder. Your body is feeling tired. We saw this. But this is not happening for you to be complaining. It's a process of building you up. This is a process of you gaining your strength, your power, reminding you of whom you are, Pisces, because the 10 of scepters is also a card that reminds us that you need to keep on fighting for, so that you understand the process of it's the effort that you need to put in order for you to grow and in order for you to build up so that you reach home. And the 10 of scepters tells me you are almost there. Talking about building you up, you come with this King of Spikes. And the King of Spikes is you at the end of this process. The King of Spikes is someone that speaks the truth, that is completely aware of his plans, his goals, the way to get there, how to speak, how to plan. He's in his kingdom and he knows the rules, he applies the rules, he defines the rules. So you see all this process of you going through this fight, and I feel that for most of you, this is a confrontation with someone in power. It's only for you to plan, to go ahead and follow what is in your head. The Death card comes here as reverse. So this is definitely a process that is about to finish. And somehow I feel that you are fighting against it. Like you don't believe it's ending. So you are withdrawing yourself from the responsibility of your role in accomplishing it, or to find the finish line. So avoid not to let things fall. It is about to change. Accept, believe that this is to change, because something you need to do is, with the Knight of Scepters, is to, you're not the highest power, but however, you have what it takes to finish, and you are part of the equation. So if this is a confrontation in the family, or at work, or with someone that you love, you have this energy to come and stand up for yourself, even though you are in, not seeing that you are in disadvantage, let's say. So there is a higher power here, a Knight of scepters. You see, the one that is younger, the one that has less power, is going to let go of this person that probably is older, maybe your father, maybe your boss, maybe someone that has the power in your relationship. You really need to let go of this person. This is the person you need to cut the cords from. Yeah. So stand up in your power, even though you don't see that you have it. Stand up, be vigorous, be in the action, be in the confrontation. However, be in the confrontation, evaluating and speaking about the things that from this relationship that you see that keep you in prison in the mind, in a space where it depresses you. It brings you down, Pisces. It doesn't support your growth. And I feel like you have been in this place for such a long time that it became a nightmare for you. So if you do this self-evaluation of understanding, admitting to yourself in your brain, you understand that this is not beneficial for you. This is the time of cutting the cords with this person or this situation. The Nine of Scepters reversed comes here as the card of the growth. How do you do this? We question ourselves. Okay, so let's put us in the path of understanding that all this anxiety, this stress, these negative thoughts in our mind need to come to an end. And we already saw with the Ten of Scepters that this is a fight that will end. But okay, be in that path. Don't be afraid of your shadow. Understand what is in your mind, what's happening to your mental health, what's happening to your sleep, what's happening to your clarity. Are you reaching there? What is putting you down, depressing you, taking, your joy? Because this is using the shadow, the thing that you are most criticized for not being able to be happy, for not coming to meetings, for not showing up for the family because you are depressed and scared and put inside your room, is what will give you the strength to once and for all to end up. So to go to the battle, to keep on fighting for yourself, not giving up. The Nine of Scepters is the wounded warrior, is someone that's been in confrontation so many times, is beaten up. But this card says that the growth is for you not giving up, because this is coming to an end. All right, let's remember the Knight, the King of Spikes, someone that speaks the truth, that is aligned with what it says and what it thinks is for you to achieve. The Four of Cups comes here as reverse you in the month of May. So the Four of Cups is about you choosing from the heart the things that bring, oh, so connected with my shirt. So let me put it closer. So it's having these emotional cups and being able to understand that I should drink from this one because it aligns with me, makes me happy. But these ones that are here, no, they are not paying me enough to do that. Okay, so you will be in this process, and you know what? There will be a new beginning, there will be a new page. People will be, okay, so let's do it differently, then let's align with you. Let's see if this new project that you are talking about, or this new way of doing things, it's actually working. Why don't we give it a try? Because somehow you are so scared of being the provider. Deep inside of you, I think, from this confrontation, and maybe for being put in an inferior position, you think you have no value. You think you cannot raise people vibration, that you cannot pay the bills, that you cannot be responsible for yourself and even rent a house or build a house or buy your own castle. But that is your dream. Yes, that's what you're hoping for. And how you will do this? Well, the outcome is that you will create boundaries between you and the world, between you and this person, between you and whatever it is. And you will be going through this transformation that will allow you to remove yourself from this situation in order to start building someplace else at peace. And this comes because you will do this work that will change you, not entirely the situation or this person that you need to let go. It's about you. What do you want? I'm not anymore overworking for money, for example. I am not allowing this person to come and trigger me into fight anymore. I am not staying in that house anymore, for example. So it's about you rebuilding the framework of your life. And Pisces, you need it. And you, above all people, knowing that you are protected and that the spiritual realm is, pushing us always to improve. I think you should take this opportunity, this crack that is open, this crack, to go through and find peace and find your own place, your own world. Okay, Pisces. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.